Alrighty, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the stream today. I will say we are going to see a crazy move across the stock market. Obviously, as we know, Tesla was falling down yesterday. Today, it's actually not looking too bad, and we recently fell all the way down to around this big 160 support here on Tesla. This support is going to be very important as we go over the next few days, because if we stay above this 160 area, Tesla might start recovering back up a little bit. Now, Tesla dropped on their earnings pretty much from like 180, like I said, down to 160 here yesterday. So I'm really watching today for a push higher than 166. If we could get back up above that resistance, I think the Tesla can go up a little bit more here today. But it's just a very important thing to be very aware of this, because now it opened, they're sinking right back down. So, it totally changed now compared to what we saw all of pre-market. So now that we're moving back down, I don't know, it's definitely no entry for me until we get above 166. Maybe then we could ride some momentum back up. Nothing crazy even. Maybe just a little retest of 168 or 170 could be a good enough move for a quick scalp intraday. But I don't know. I'm not too bullish on Tesla myself. Today, I could see a recovery because of how much we went down the past 2 days. I think that we could pop back up a little bit. Like I said, maybe 169 or 170 at the max. But I wouldn't even be surprised if it kept going, just because of the fact that those net margins are just down so much. I will say, though, Tesla's been selling a lot of cars, so there's a few positives, with Tesla here. But it's one of those stocks where it's like, oh no. You're like, oh no, good old Tesla's falling down here. What do we do? And it's one of those big stocks in the market that is very volatile. Like, over the years, Tesla's had a bunch of big moves to the upside, a bunch of big drops. They've dropped a lot before. Like, before even this big downtrend here, most people started paying attention to the stock market, in 2020 and etc. And, Tesla was already doing pretty good then. They were already flying up and, exploding. This is where Tesla was a little bit rough. It was 2014, 2015. You can see Tesla ran all the way up. This is split adjusted. At the time, it was $200. And it ran all the way up to 19 and then fell all the way down to $9. That is insane, guys. That's over 50%, of course. And then we had that big move up after COVID, of course. But look at before COVID happened. It was falling off again. It had highs of 26. It was down to 12. Down to $12. I remember they were talking about Tesla was possibly going bankrupt and all that stuff. Terrible. I think Elon even admitted that they were just a few weeks away or a couple months away from it. So, not good. I look at that daily chart and I see a big lower high up here, which is not good. Usually a good sign for bearish activity. And then we're starting to break this support around 164, 165. If we end up really breaking this, like I said, I could see that big gap filling. I forgot who said this morning in the Discord, but somebody asked about the gap filling on the daily chart. I think that's a very high possibility that we fill that gap. Maybe not today, but, over the next couple weeks. Like I said, today, I would not be surprised if we recovered up a little bit, but a little bit crazy how the price actions went so far. But hey, good morning, Keisha, Mike Chang, Christian, Ant, and Juicy. Christian says he's kind of bullish on Tesla. Hell yeah, Christian. Saw you posting that up. Kind of got me excited about Tesla today whenever we were talking about it, to be honest. You got on some 165 calls for next week. Sounds good, Christian. Sounds good. Hopefully it starts to bounce off one of these lower supports here and we move back up. There is a big support here right around 162.60, I guess. 162.50, I guess you could say. And then another one at 162 even. So I'll be eyeing up those levels for today for maybe a bounce. If we don't start bouncing here. Hopefully we do. All right, switching over to other stocks in the market, though. That SPY ran up a little bit. Now it's coming right back down here at market open. Nothing too crazy, actually, right now. SPY had a lot of downside movement yesterday. I'm really just waiting for another slide off to the downside. That's really what I want to see. I want to see QQQ here just continue to slide off. And when I say slide off, it's a very specific term that I don't know if I made it up or what, but there's a certain way that stocks look whenever they're getting on downtrends and then they start to slide. So I'll give you an example. Like right here, intraday on last Friday, that was a big slide. That's a big slide to the downside. I can't explain it any other way than just the way the candlesticks are setting up and the way that the price action looks. It just looked like it was just slowly sliding down. Now, obviously, someone's going to probably say, well, it's going down. Of course, it looks like a slide. You know, slides go down. But there's a certain way that these candlesticks are looking here. Like, the way that they're so mixed. Like, they keep trying to get bought back up, and then they sell right back down. And that's what I think creates that slide type of effect. Sometimes we move down, it's not necessarily a slide, kind of like on last Wednesday. You know, like that was not a slide. That was just a lot of intraday, you know, V-shaped movements there, not necessarily just a slide. Today is one of those days where I feel like we could end up getting a nice slide come out here. So, like, we popped up this morning, and now what we're really looking for the slide is just, it'll be probably pretty slow until there's that initial drop down. So it'll probably be a pretty slow move, a slow grind, and then we'll eventually get like a big red candle. That's kind of what I'm looking for on the overall market today. And that's kind of like what I'm hoping for a trade anyways. I'm hoping that we don't stay choppy and that we don't keep just trading between these zones, because these zones have been very annoying over the past few weeks, I'd say. Just been seriously choppy as hell here. Look at the QQQ. That is a big chop zone right here. Just all up and down price action. It seems like every time we rose up, we dip back down. Every time we dip down, we pop back up. This is going to change. And when it changes, we are going to get a big move, I think, out of this area in either direction. And I think to the downside. I would say to the downside for sure, given all the earnings and everything like that. It was funny. Everybody went from being so positive because the banks did well to being so negative once these tech stocks did bad. Now everyone's like, oh no. Keisha says, moving straight down is falling off a cliff. Yeah, kind of like this one today, Keisha. Jeez, look at Wells Fargo. Now that's falling off a cliff. That's falling off a cliff right there. Man. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. That was a cliff. Like, yesterday was a cliff for sure. That was a cliff. But this day here, kind of just like a slow slide. We'll coin the term. Funny. I'm gonna put that on Investopedia. The slide. that would be funny if they really did. AMD's getting the woodshed though. Uh-oh. Wow, Cornish, it is. It's actually about to break 88. I've been watching 88 so much this week. I've been watching and waiting all week for this one. I actually had a guy who was trading AMD all week, and he had puts, and they weren't really going well, and he closed some positions, and then... Oh. Kind of a crazy play there, actually. Man, look at that big drop on AMD, though. Dang it, Sean. That's not good. Watch $88. It'll be fun for some puts, though. I like this one for puts. I've been waiting for it to fall for a long time. So if we get under 88, I think that we'd be going pretty well. Pretty well here, if we can get under that. Oh, man. How's DraftKings? I know DraftKings has been doing pretty good lately. Wow, look at that. It's still holding up well. I'll take that. Hell yeah, let's go, DraftKings. That's awesome. Love to see it, DraftKings. Yeah, that's good. Good price action. Great movement here off that 21. I guess you could say like 21 to 21.20 support. Bunch of bounces there over the past couple days. Whole bunch. Looks like WFC's dying like we talked about. XPEV's moving down. BABA's moving down. Man, look at those China stocks. Oh my gosh. Oh, BABA's getting the woodshed for sure. Holy crap. They're under $100 again. Uh-oh. Wow. That is rough. I gotta take a screenshot of this. That's terrible looking. Yeah, I think they're getting close to some pretty big supports though. There's some pretty big supports coming up on BABA around like 88, then 80, and a few other spots down here to the downside where we have been at recent lows on that daily chart. If you go to the daily, you can really see those supports here. Big support down here right around $80 even. Looks like 88 also has a bit of an area there. Yeah, 88 is going to be huge here. So 88, 85, and then 80, I'd say. From there. Might be a couple mixed in, of course. You know, there's a bunch of bounces on these stocks, but I would say those are the bigger levels to watch for. Dang it. I keep typing in Discord by accident. Does anybody else ever do that by accident? I always click on the Discord to type in there, and then I'll go to type on my chain, and I'll type in like TSLA, and it'll type it right into the Discord. I'm like, oh, of course it did. Bill Gates is talking about... Bill Gates talks about anything other than Microsoft. Uh-oh, Sean. I actually haven't heard anything what that guy says lately or over the past couple years. Other than Microsoft stuff, but... Actually, I think I heard about him doing some like vaccine stuff, maybe something like that, but honestly, that was really it. Good old Bill Gates, though. Yeah, he probably needs to be quiet, Sean. That's usually what happens, right? Talking about Bill Gates and Microsoft here, I think Microsoft puts are looking pretty good. I think for next week, these will be really great, but look at this big chop zone. Like, oh my gosh. All right. I can't believe how long these stocks have been in these zones up at the top here. Just insane. That is something else. I really can't believe how long that they've been here and how choppy they've been. I feel like it's been underrated how choppy they've been too. Like people haven't been talking about the choppiness enough, I don't think. It's been pretty crazy. Keisha says Fiverr holding up well. Good old Fiverr. She's been watching it for the past couple weeks. Okay. Keep it on the radar, guys. Good old Fiverr. This is definitely a low stock, and like she said, it's holding up pretty well right now. I kind of like to see that. That's looking good. Love to see that holding like the way it is. Let's go look at it on a 5-minute chart. Has some nice intraday movement to the upside today. Kind of bouncing off those pre-market supports like it has the past few days. I don't know what's been going on with this one in pre-market, but every day it drops down and there's a bunch of hits down around like 35 to 35.10 to 35.20. Pretty weird there, actually, how every morning they have those... Every morning they've opened up down here and then they pop back. It's weird. Maybe that's good for Fiverr. Shows some buyers are coming in, maybe trying to buy the stock up or something like that. Definitely a good possibility. Fiverr. Let's actually draw some lines here. I think I see a bit of a possibility for a trend line. Oh, wow. Yeah, keep your eyes on this one, guys. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. It's not perfect here on the trend line, but it's pretty good. I'll tell you what, I bet you could do it from here. That's actually not bad either. Something like that. It's not perfect enough for me, though. Decent, but... Procter & Gamble, let's see. P&G, I know they had earnings today. I kind of forgot about them reporting this morning. Tesla and all those other big stocks kind of... Wow. They kind of pulled the covers over this one, but... Geez, that is pretty insane there. What a move. Procter & Gamble. That's fantastic. I gotta take a screenshot. Procter & Gamble, what a move. I know, let's go look at some of their products. I know they make a whole bunch of stuff. The products, let's see. Wow, it looks like they have too many brands, in my opinion. Wow. Gain and Tide and Bounty and Charmin and Puffs and Downy. What? Always. Tampax. Wow, they even own them? That's pretty good. Wow, that's a lot of companies, guys. I didn't know they owned all those. Grooming, they own Gillette? Oh, I love Gillette. The best. Oh, gosh. Good old Gillette. Let's see this.
You're looking sharp. You're looking good. You've come so far. And we know how to make the most of who you are. Father to son, it's what we've always done. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Okay. Alright. It actually wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Oh, here's what I like. This is the one I like. This is the one I like. It's a pretty good song if you guys haven't heard it, but I don't know, interesting. I didn't know that they owned all these companies. Venus even, Head and Shoulders, Herbal Essences, Old Spice, Pantene, Cascade, Dawn, Gain, Febreze, Mr. Clean. They own Mr. Clean. How could they? That's funny. Mr. Clean is funny. Swiffer, multi-brand programs. I don't know what these are, but let's see. Crest, Oral-B, Fixodent, Scope, Align, Probiotics, Pepto, Prilosec, OTC. What? Vicks, Metamucil. I haven't heard of that in forever. That's funny. Clear Blue, ZQuil. I guess they own NyQuil then too, right? They have to. Right? They have to if they own that one. You would think, right? Native, Olay. Wow, guys. I mean, that's a lot of companies that PG owns. I did not realize it was that many. Okay, but that is a lot. I know that they owned Old Spice because I looked at my deodorant the other day and I saw P&G on the back. Had me laughing. Had me laughing, but yeah, pretty big company here. I just can't believe all those brands. That is a lot, guys. That is a lot. Nobody else really reported today. Nothing too crazy. Maybe like Regions Bank or something. But I don't think that was too big for the market there. That PG move though, that is an insane run there. Can't believe. The song should be in Coachella. I like it, JD. That's funny. I like that. Sean says, I went and got the 616 FXI 28 puts yesterday. I can see news escalate and people get scared of China stocks. I'm with you, Sean. I am not a fan of the China stocks myself. Here's my whole theory behind it, okay? I love some of the China stocks movement, okay? I love the movement, and I love some of their fundamentals, like Alibaba. Like, that stock seems like it's fantastic, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like anything can really hurt that one too bad as far as the books go, if they're being truthful on the books. But whenever you have so many US companies like Disney or Oracle or there's millions. I mean, Procter and Gamble, Walmart, DraftKings. I mean, you name it. You know, there's just go down the list and find a stock in a safer country. And you know, they might not all be as good as BABA, but a lot are. And you could just trade the ones that are on the US market. Then you don't have to have that risk of the China stocks. That's the big thing. You don't have to have the risk. That risk there really scares and worries me. That risk is the big problem to me in the stock market with China stocks. Is just there's always that threat of a problem going on. There always is. And I've heard a lot of scary stuff lately about nuclear stuff and plenty of other stuff like that. I'm not trying to get political here, but let me see if this is even out still. Hang on. Let me go on here. Let me go to Nelk. All right, so yesterday, Nelk, for anybody who doesn't know, they are also like the Full Send guys, if you know them. They run a cool podcast where they interview a lot of big people. They actually interviewed Trump last night. And they taught, well, maybe it wasn't last night, but it was like yesterday. Apparently, they interviewed him right before he was about to speak to a lot of congressmen and people like that. But, yeah, you guys should check out this video. Even if you don't like him, I think it was an interesting one to watch. You know, I watch all these guys' podcasts, so I'm not trying to be political here or anything, but I think watching that was, it was a pretty good one. He talked a lot about World War III and nukes and, you know, Russia talking about nukes and stuff like that. I thought it was a really good interview, I'd say. One of the better ones. And it kind of goes with all the bull crap right now, you know? That's exactly why I brought it up. Just because it goes exactly with all the bull crap going on. All right, so Pollen's here. Having here a big drop to the downside. Enrique says, is Tesla a buy right now below 162? TSLA. I'll tell you what, Enrique, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan myself. I would say no. I'm not a buyer of Tesla yet. I like Tesla for the long term, just not yet at these prices. I think that we're going to fall a little bit more before we go up. Tesla's chart is insane, okay? Like, this chart on a daily level is just mind-blowing. You know, like, the percentage move up, the drop down, it's all insane at the moment. I think it will go lower, though. I think we'll come back down and maybe retest, you know, somewhere around, like, 150 or less over the next few weeks. Maybe, I would say, buying shares under, like, 140 could be a good thing to do. Under 140. But eyeing up the daily chart, there could be a lot of downwards movement. So I would just say start buying it. But that's all I would say. Now today, if you're looking for a quick move to the upside here, you might be able to catch a support bounce here if you see one. Personally, I don't see one forming yet, so I would not get anything yet here. I'm a little bit worried. And I'm actually going to go out to the book map. Love the book map, guys. One of my favorite tools for intraday trading here. Bouncing off that lower support around 160-150. You can see that there. This has been on the chart for a little while this morning. We've gotten tons of hits around this area as the days went on. So, of course, I guess there's going to be some orders placed here. We'll have to see what happens. Sometimes if the price action gets here, it could be sellers even pushing this lower. So, we'll have to see. I love how these dots are showing how the volume is. A lot of green, but there's not too much red right now. When you zoom out, there's a lot of red, though. That's for sure. Wow, that support just broke. Or that area of orders just got filled. And now a lot of liquidity is coming in down at the bottom, so... There we go, right back up. Big rejection back up there. Huh. That's nice to see. There we go, come on buyers. Fill this up. We want to see Tesla move back up today. I mean, that would be the... I would say the better move of the day, because if we go lower, I don't really think that we're going to get a good enough move down to really get any good plays, but I think a recovery back up would be more fun to trade today if we saw one. It doesn't have to be a big one either with Tesla. You know, that's the cool thing with them. Yeah, AXP, look at that, Keisha. Just broke above yesterday's high. That's great. Come on, keep going, AXP. What a move. Take that any day of the week on this one. Oh, yeah. LLY. Sniperbot just called out LLY calls. Ooh. This one's scaring me. See that daily chart of LLY. Wow, it started breaking all-time highs here today. Holy crap, look at that. What news, guys? That is awesome. Can't believe that they just broke like that. Insane. That is insane there. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. You should like good old AXP, though. Let's go back to that one. That one was looking good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where the Momo is today. I keep wanting to say Momo, but my body, like, doesn't want me to say it. It's so funny. I guess because it feels awkward to say or something. The Momo. Now it's not bad. Now I'm used to it, I guess, now that I said it 3 times. BBBY. Wow. Dang, Keisha. Bed Bath & Beyond is coming back from the grave. You can pick it up at 34 cents. My God. If we move back up to 40 cents, that's going to be a... like 15, 16% uptrend. Can't believe that. I mean, I can, but... yeah, it's trying to move, Keisha. Actually, I would go ahead and say right now, it's moving. I don't think it's trying anymore. It says, I'm going. Yeah. What a... let's see from the low of this candle to now. Up 26%? Are you kidding me? Too much. This could be a fun one to start trading, guys. You could trade shares. Now you don't have to worry about time decay or anything on this one. You have to worry about big sell-offs. It's probably hard to short, so Keep that in mind if you're trying to short it. Let's go back to AMD today. What are they looking like? More selling? This is what I expected with old AMD. Hey, make sure you guys go check out last night's video that Mike made on Instagram and on TikTok. Pretty cool. I'll get it up here in a second for us. Remember, it's at MD Antonio 3 is Mike's account. MD Antonio 3. Here it is. There was already a fake account made trying to pose as him, so keep that in mind. Make sure you're following the right one here. MD Antonio 3, no underscores or anything like that. But let's go ahead and play it. I don't know why it autoplays it without the sound.
Reserve, and you don't even...
So dumb.
You were getting scammed by the Federal Reserve, and you don't even know it. In this life, there are 3 things that are guaranteed, which is death, taxes, and the fact that the US dollar is just going to drop in value. We all know this nasty term called inflation, and that's essentially because the government just prints more and more and more money, which makes all existing money less valuable. Some people take this information and profit from it, where others never end up finding out how this system works and have to pay the price for it. Here's the thing. If you own assets like gold or silver or real estate or certain stocks, most of the time you will make money from inflation, because as the government prints more and more money, those assets will actually rise up with inflation. But the people who never end up buying any assets like that just have to pay the price because everything else around them just rises. I mean, go to the grocery store and you tell me how much prices are rising. So the Federal Reserve is scamming you. Don't let them do that. Buy assets and fight inflation. You were getting scammed by the Federal...
Yeah, so pretty good video. You know, I thought it was interesting. Pretty good video there.
You were getting scammed by the Federal...
But yeah, check it out at MD Antonio 3 if you want to. Don't forget to follow me at Tom_StockedUp. Getting on Instagram a lot more for both of us. Gonna be fun over the next few weeks, that's for sure. Especially as the weather gets warmer and everything like that. That'll be good. Yeah, AMD, that is just a big drop to the downside here. That move under $88 is rough. Or it will be rough if we get down there today. Right now, we're holding up pretty well. Better than we should be. Alright, guys, I had to grab a quick drink there. But going over to the scanner here, going over to the SM bot. See where the momentum is right here. Love the SM bot. We have Apple puts on the radar here. AMD puts as well. Yeah, AMD, that makes sense. We were just eyeing them up. BABA puts. That's funny. BABA, NVIDIA. Uh-oh. SLB. Schlumberger. I don't know this one, but I've heard of it. I just can't remember what they do. Schlumberger. Freaking weird name. Sounds like a villain off of a movie or something. Yeah, it really does sound like a villain. That leg spread. George. That's funny. And the leg spread. Momo's another name for a food like dumpling. What? I've never heard of that. Makes sense though. A Momo. Momo food. Ooh, like soup dumplings? Or pork dumplings or something? These things look good. Ooh. Steamed momos. That's funny. Chicken momos. These look like pot stickers. Are you kidding me? I guess they're called dumplings, but where I'm from, they call them pot stickers. Now, these look like dumplings. They actually opened up a soup dumpling place by me, and I've been wanting to try it so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been wanting to try these so bad, guys. Some soup dumplings. Let's see if it tells me the one by me. Oh, here it is. This is the one by me. Did these look good? I don't know. Look pretty good while they're in those tins. Yeah, I never tried them before. Sounds really good, though. Really, really good. My girlfriend's been bugging me to go there, and I've been like, I'm always like, I don't know. I always just want to get some meat or something, you know? I don't want to eat, like, soup for dinner. But the villain was called Limburger. Oh, okay. Biker mice from Mars. I've never heard of that. Yeah, like he says, before your time. Yeah, exactly. 100% before my time, George. Mike says, I'll love those. Okay. I'll have to try them. This sounds really good. Sounds great. Biker mice from Mars. That sounds hilarious, George. I gotta look that up now. What is that? Biker mice from Mars. Okay. Oh my gosh. 1993. It was a cartoon. Looks like it would be on like Adult Swim or something at nighttime. What the? This was a real show? Wow. Very interesting. Okay. That's cool though, Jord. Never heard of it. I'll have to watch some videos later about it. The funny one. You'll see AMD. Oh, there's meat in the middle. Okay. So you bite the top off, you drink the juice, and then you eat the dumpling with the meat? Is that how it goes? So there's meat inside of the soup dumplings too? Hmm. Interesting. How about this? Does anybody want to play me at a game of the chess today? Be like playing some chess while we're watching the market go down. SPY's like right at like 410.40. 410.30. I'm still like 0-6 or 0-7 versus you guys. I suck. I suck at chess. So preferably somebody bad. If we could. Preferably someone bad. Be careful, it's super hot in there. Yeah, I always thought about that too, Mike. It always seemed like it would be really hot. Like scary hot. It always seems like those things are like coming out of like a... Well, they probably are coming out of a big steamer. I guess. They're always steaming when I see them on the internet. Haha, yeah. I'm with you, Keisha. AXP, more important. I figured you were already in AXP. Tesla's flying back up. TSLA. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It really is kind of coming back up, isn't it? It's like there's some intraday support at like 161.30. Kind of rough there. It's kind of what you don't want to see, isn't it? Damn, it really is. Meta bear flagging down on the 1 minute for another leg. Let's go check it out, George. 1 minute for another leg. Bear flag. Let's try to draw it out here. I don't see the flag. Was this the flag you meant? This might have been what you meant, like right here. Something a little bit like that. Could be. I don't think that's... it could be a flag. A 1 minute. Let's go look at it on... Oh, we don't have it on the book map. I'll add it in. We're going to get rid of... Netflix. Unsubscribe. I could have that. I could have them all on here if I wanted, but... Yeah, let's just do a 6-hour cloud. I don't... Yeah, 12-hour, I guess. Yeah, the good old Bookmap. For anybody interested, we actually have our own links for Bookmap now. You can get a bit of a discount, everything like that going if you want to check that out. Like a bear flag, parallel lines up. What do you mean? That's not what a... Hang on. I know what a bear flag is, and this is not what I'm seeing. But that just doesn't look like a bear flag at all. I guess it could be. Let's see. I prefer to see like flags aren't always parallel. I guess it would be a pennant, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. To me, the whole point of a flag is that you have the dip, you have the whatever you have there is the flag, and then you have the other dip down. It doesn't matter if it's like this, or if it's like this, or if it's like this. To me, it's all the same thing. You know, it's essentially the same exact, you know, type of price action there. But I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying. I didn't really see anything lining up parallel, so that's why I didn't draw it that way, but the upper one seems like it's hitting on that pretty well. Maybe like that. Almost like a pennant. I'd say it's more of a pennant or something. Myself. That looks terrible. I gotta get these off here. It makes sense though, George. It does look like, you know, the technical definition would have it parallel, like you said. Does make sense. I just drew it out how I saw it, though. Yeah, so see, it's not always... See how they have the flags different here, too? It doesn't always have to be parallel, I guess. See, here's 3 main bear flags. Yeah, there we go. This is how I'd explain it. It did kind of look more like this one, though, especially with that upper line. Just the lower ones weren't getting those hits like that. It's definitely starting to move down now, though. I'll tell you that. It's actually looking pretty good, and I'm glad you found this setup, George. But it actually looks really good, in my opinion. I think that's a great setup here, George, actually. I love this. Thank you for pointing it out. I'll tell you what, I might be getting into some puts right now. I think we are. At least I'm eyeing him up. I'm getting it on the phone, of course. Love entering on the Thinkorswim mobile. Ooh. I'm not liking the pricing on these meta puts, though. I guess it's been going down so much the past few weeks. At least the past week. Damn, premiums are pretty good. Usually I'd rather sell something like this. I might just wait and then sell some puts, honestly. That'll probably be what I do. I think I'm just gonna wait and then sell some puts. Well, actually, I don't think I can. That's looking too good. It's looking too good to the downside. I don't know. Let's see. That. And we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Got a 200 strike put for May 19th. Costs around 720 bucks. Anyone wants to follow it? I really like this play to the downside here. Might even add more to it, and I'll probably turn it into a spread as we go forward. So keep that in mind. If we start to fall down, I might make this into a spread. So keep that in mind too. Yeah, they're very expensive, Ant, like I was saying. That I knew that you guys wouldn't want to play it too much once I saw the prices. I was trying to find a strike that you guys might want to follow. So I think that strike that I said, the 200 strike for May, was pretty good. J Deep, that sound is Thinkorswim's order sounds. That's what that is, J Deep. That's Thinkorswim's orders being placed. That's what it sounds like when you get filled on there. I'm still hoping that some of these marijuana stocks go up too. Yeah, I gotta get the meta puts though. That's gonna be a crucial play here over the next couple weeks, I feel like. Next few weeks, next few months. It's gonna be a big play in general. Man, meta though, that's not a... Oh wow, it's all the way right back up to that... right back up to where that flag/pennant line was heading towards. And it hit that resistance here at 210.80. Meta looks like it's actually climbing back up intraday. Of course, right? It's gotta be time soon. Let's look at VIX here. What? J Deep says sounds like the India or Indians railway station announcement sound. Really? That's funny. Maybe one day I'll get to hear that, J Deep. That'll be cool. Someday I'll probably travel around a little bit more. I'm actually somebody who doesn't travel that much. I don't really get out of hell, I hardly even leave my own town. So I normally don't even go more than like 30 minutes away. Whoa. Oh, well yeah, I see it. I see George. He threw me a little drawing out there into the channel. I see. Yeah, I just went and looked at the Discord. I found out what you're saying. I was eyeing up the SM chat the whole time. Wow, Sim killed it today. On some of his options, that's good. Good stuff, Sim. He's probably not in here watching, but fantastic move by him. He posted up in the Profits channel. I saw Keisha post up an amazing post the other day, too. She goes, "This is from trading with your chart and not your heart." Love it, Keisha. Posted some good gains earlier in the week. All right, Spy. Oh. Right up to resistance. This sucks. I'm sick of this market being so up and down. Every day that we fall, we just rocket right back up. Honestly, it's kind of making me mad. Yeah, it definitely makes me a little mad. Juicy says, "What levels do you see on Tesla?" Let's go eye it up. So right now, the 160 area is going to be huge for the next few days. I already know it. I've been eyeing it up on the book map for a while. If we scroll out on the book map so we can see 160, you see it down here at the bottom, how there's a big red line and there's 426,000 shares on order there, essentially. So we're going to have to see exactly what goes on here. But man, if Tesla starts bouncing off of that level, that could be a big support. But at the same time, if we get down to there and a lot of sellers come in right here, we are going to see a big drop to the downside. So it's hard to maybe like make the decision on like what's going to happen. But 160 and 161 are going to be pretty big today, I think, for Tesla. Overhead, 165 is a big resistance, and we've had a ton of bounces right around 164.50. So keep that in mind too. 164.50 is going to be the big upper resistance from this morning. In pre-market, we had tons of bounces there too, and yesterday even, tons of bounces. Let me draw a line. I had a line here, but I had to delete it for sake of not having the chart too cluttered. Yeah, like George says, the chop right now is very frustrating, and it really is. It just makes for very hard trading. There's no continuations. I guess if you're a trend reversal trader, it might be a little bit better. I'm honestly more of a continuation trader, so to see all these reversals for me is just not good. It's not my style of trading. I am definitely more of a like continuation slash breakout slash following the momentum type trader rather than looking for all the reversals. You know, a lot of people always chase all the reversals. I feel like that's where you can lose a lot. You know, you might have to chase the reversal 10 times before it finally goes up, you know, once you get on those big trends. But at the same time, for me, it's like I'm trying to trade breakouts, and it's like, well, they keep, you know, reversing. So, you know, it's like that in the market, right? Like some dynamics in the market work better at sometimes than other ones. You know, it's like that throughout the trading year, throughout the seasons. It's always like that. Same thing for the Bulls and the Bears. You know, for anyone who has a bull bias, whenever the market's dying, you know, it's not very fun for them. Just gotta scalp it. I know, Sean, that's right. Just gotta scalp it. That's the big thing right now. Intraday scalps are pretty good. Like, if you can get in and out really quick, you know, trade like these double bottoms, like today on Tesla, good double bottom at like 160, 140, maybe trade it back up. That could have been a good play. You know, trade it up into resistance or something. Yeah, I think that the scalping is definitely the way to go here. Swinging things right now is hard. I think that's where we're getting into some frustration, especially whenever you see the daily charts, or I mean, not the daily, the 15-minute charts, because you can scroll back over the past couple weeks and you can really see that chop. Like, look at the QQQ ever since April 1st. Ever since April Fool's Day, we flew up, The market said April Fools, and then we just went into a big chop fest. And now we're starting to slide off, which is good. I love this because we're sliding, and eventually I think we're going to get that big drop down. I think that we're going to get a big candle eventually. Like a big, like, something like that come in. Rather than just all this, like, rather than us, like, doing this, I think that we're going to do something like, you know, eventually. As something gives in the market. Maybe something won't give. Maybe it'll actually be positive. You know, I don't know. But we'll have to see how it goes. I'm definitely leaning down given all the earnings. Let me see if I can find us an earnings chart for next week. Give me a second here. I'll go see if I can find it. It's funny, the main reason I go to Facebook is to go look at earnings whispers. That's kind of funny. Trying to go find like a little monthly calendar here. They gotta have one, right? Oh, they don't have one. What about on Twitter? They don't do as well on Facebook, I guess. I will say I've been using Twitter a little bit more lately, but I don't know, still not my still not like my go-to one, but we get down to April here. Nope. They don't have a monthly chart this time. Kidding me? Come on, E-Whispers, do better than that. Here, we'll go to their website though and check that out. Maybe we'll find something there. Here's these big companies reporting. So next week it looks like we're gonna have Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Coca-Cola, and Boeing. At least those ones next week. Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Coke, and Boeing. Apple reports the next week on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I didn't want to have to say that, guys. Now I feel bad. Hey, no problem, Juicy. I appreciate you. Yeah, trend is your friend, but there's really no trend lately. Exactly. That's the problem, George. That's the problem. That's why being very adaptive in the market is very nice. Being able to adapt is a very crucial skill out there. Or, even if you don't adapt, just being patient is a really crucial skill. Just waiting for your time in the market. Kind of why I've been taking it a little bit slow the past couple weeks, honestly. I've been really careful with the trades the past couple weeks just because of that. Very, very careful. Alright, so SPY's running up right now. It's running right into a resistance here. Right into it. Let's look at Meta. Oh. Our little flag or pennant looks like crap now. Come on, SPY. I don't see this one holding up into Monday, I'll be honest. I see this one coming back down. There's no way. Right? Right? I don't know. Good old Meta. Watch over the weekend, something's gonna happen, like, we're gonna make, like, a peace deal with China or something. We already have peace, but watch them be like, they're gonna say, we're not going into Taiwan because the US or something. Lewis, they're asking me, what do I expect with Meta? Down. Everyone's voting to the upside. That's not fair. I'm gonna say that they meet earnings. Of course, everyone votes it up. When does Meta report? I was hoping they'd tell me. Oh, here we go. Next week. Perfect. April 26th. That'll be a fun one. Wow, General Dynamics and Boeing report that day. GORO? No way. You guys know this stock, GORO? I used to trade this miner whenever I was like brand new to the market in like 2016 and 15. Yeah, look at that. It was like really low back then. That is funny. 14, 15, 16. That is hilarious. It actually went up for a while and then died. Why is it doing so bad if gold's doing well? Weird. They're a big gold miner. You'd think they'd be doing a little bit better, right? Not that they're that big of a gold miner, but I know that they're a miner. Trend is chop. Chop your damn credit card in half. Only the OGs know that comment. If you know that comment, you've seen all of the good stock movies. Or, well, at least The Wolf. The Wolf of Wall Street, right? I'll chop your damn credit card in half. That was a pretty funny scene. Can't lie on that one. Let me go look at Meta again. Still just sitting there. How about Tessie? Tesla's not looking good. Man, Tesla's not looking good to me. I'm not liking this rejection here at 164.50. That looks rough. Wow. So much crazy movement today. Meta better start falling. Better start getting down there, that's for sure. Keisha goes, alright, Tom, let's go. I'm ready to kick your butt. Oh, man. Alright, here I go. We'll go over to the website. We are getting close to the end of the normal time of the stream anyways. For anybody interested, I'm going to be playing Keisha here on chess. It's going to be a fun time. I don't remember my username now. Really? Oh, come on. This is stupid. These goddamn things. Stuff sucks. I don't know what... I have to put all these things in. I hate when these things do this stuff. God. Alright. I'm challenging you, Keisha. Here we go. It should let us do longer than 30 minutes. That's not fair. More time controls. Here we go. 60 minutes. Perfect. All right. There we go, Keisha. I sent you it up. Oh, she's ready for me to kick her butt. Oh, I see. I lost the last time, didn't I? I think I'm like 0-7 still. I suck. I'm pretty bad. I wish I wasn't so bad. It's alright, though. Alright, we have the chess and the stocks side by side. The chess and the stocks, baby. I'm gonna watch some meta, because I want to see that thing drop. Drop it like it's hot. We'll auto-abort. Don't auto-abort. Don't do that. I'm trying to pick. Dang it. Why is it doing this to me? This is going to be a fun game, though, hopefully. Loving that meta on the side. Get some red. Come on, meta. More red. The more red, the merrier, I always say. Oh, I just misclicked. I hate playing games on the internet. No, I'm just kidding. It is kind of dumb. It should, like, have, like, a little thing pop up and say, like, are you sure you want to move here? Look at that SPY. There we go. SPY rejecting. Pretty good rejection there. You're lucky I misclicked. Actually, I guess it don't matter. Wow, SPY, look at that. 411.76. That's crazy. That's crazy there. Look at my rank. It's 581. I'm terrible. Terrible. I didn't know it was possible to be this bad. Okay. I gotta worry about clicking in the right spot. Pretty fun game so far. Good old SPYs. Are you dragging meta down? There you go. There you go, SPY. That's all you had to do. Right, she got her queen up over there. Got the queen going. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, at least we're moving down now. I kind of want to continue down. That'd be a nice thing for me today. I know, Keisha, I need to redo as well. Bishop to queen? What bishop? Oh, this one? Alright, Keisha, you can make one redo. I'll give you one redo. But no more redos, okay? Alright, so I'll move here. And you move your queen back, okay? Move your queen back. Move that back, and then I'll move back, and then you can go on your whatever move you wanted to do. I keep misclicking too, it sucks. I didn't see it yet, but I wasn't really looking yet. I just saw you said you wanted to redo. I might not have seen it now that now that you say that. But alright, now just play on. I wanna make sure I can't get blasted right here. Wow, SPY really starting to drop, guys. This is what we call the slide. If we start to really get under here, we're gonna start to slide. Serious. I think we'll see some more consolidation. We'll go like this probably, and then some sliding. Either way, though, I'm liking it. Good stuff, SPY. George is too good, Keisha. George will kick my ass. Or, I mean, my butt. He'll kick my behind, I guess. Jesus. Okay. Where do I want to go now? Question. I think I'm going to go right back there. We didn't accomplish anything during that. Whoa. God dang it. I didn't even think that could happen. What am I going to do now? Oh. Oh. That's just wrong. Damn it. I have to pay better attention. I was getting too excited from meta. These guys suck. They can't go backwards or nothing. Oh. Interesting. Interesting here. I had to bring my freaking king into play. Yeah, there we go, Meta. Keep on going down for us. That'll help us. Hmm. Move here sucks. I don't know what to do. I shouldn't have let you redo your stupid move. That's what should have happened. Good thing we have time. Come on, Meta. Come on. How's that SPY? SPY. Down to... Ooh. About to break the lows there. Come on, SPY. Come on, SPY. It's time to fade off. It's time to fade. I'm tired of this bullcrap up and down stuff. No more. We're fading. We're gonna fade and we're gonna like it. Alright, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna have to pick something. I might as well just forfeit. I had 2 misclicks and I let her redo one, and now I'm screwed. I mean, whatever. You win. I lose again. 0-7. Good game, though, Keisha. Actually, you know, I'll say that one was not a good game. I shouldn't have let you redo. If I wouldn't have let you do that, you wouldn't have won. But it's okay. It was a good game either way. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna lose. I had nothing to do. You just took all my pieces. Every time I moved, I was just moving a spot so you could just take it to get closer to the king. That's all it was. I was like 5 moves away from it being over. Yeah, it was a bad mistake, Keisha. I don't know how I don't know what I did. I moved too quick that one time, and I didn't think you could get all the way in there like that, but man, whenever you got that queen in there, that was a good spot to be in. I had nothing that could move to you where you were in that corner with your queen. Nothing could move to you. It was weird. It was actually that was a good strategy. I don't know, like, Keisha, if you were trying to do that, if that was part of your strategy or something, but that worked. Whatever that was. Whatever that was, it worked, Keisha. It worked. I got convinced. Sure, JD. It was a good game though, Keisha. It was a fun one. I had fun with it anyways, at least. And that's what matters. I'm just kidding. It kind of matters though. Maybe next week I'll get you, right? Maybe next week. That sucked. For me. Alright, let's go see good old Tesla. Good old Tessie, right around 161 to 160, still kind of bouncing here. 162 has a pretty decent support. Not bad. Basically asking if it can still go lower. On Tessie. Sorry about that, guys. Just eyeing up the book map for somebody in discussion chat real quick. Look at all those buyers on Tessie at 160. That is big right there. Go look at Meta here again. 210 intraday is going to be a tough one. 212.20 is a big area of resistance, though. Not as many sellers up there, though, as there is buyers down. Well, not as many orders up there as there is down here. So interesting to me. Interesting. How's Tessie? Yeah, 160 still. And what about Nvidia? Tried to bounce at like 268. Crazy move. Yeah, and I guess that is the difference too, Keisha. Like, no, it's okay, Keisha. Yeah, I see. Like, you just moved one. Whoa, sorry, I dropped my phone. You moved one spot too many by mistake. You probably misclicked or something. I just didn't think it through. I just clicked too quickly. I was just playing too fast. I didn't think. I didn't look at that move. So my mistake, at least. My big mistake, at least, was I did misclick once, but it didn't factor in anything. But yours just seemed more like a normal. Like an actual something that would constitute a redo. Whereas mine, I was just being an idiot and clicking real fast, like, oh, I'm moving here, and then you were instantly like, boom, and I was like, oh, she wanted me to do that. I was like, she trapped me. Ooh, I don't know, Keisha. George is really good. He'll destroy me. I don't know if I want to play George. I don't know if I want to play George at the chess or not. Play Chisa. Play Keisha at it. Maybe she'll beat you. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I wish I could stream you guys playing it and I could, like, watch it. That would be kind of cool. He goes, that's how you get better. Yeah, true. True. That is true. Yeah. Here, I'll show you guys what I play a lot of. like at nighttime, sometimes at like night, I'll play a lot of this. You guys should play me at this sometime. I play a lot of this game. MLB The Show. These baseball games nowadays are insane with everything that goes on with them. I'll tell you what, this guy's playing on like easy mode right now. It looks so slow. Like when I play, it comes in a lot faster than that. But I play a lot of this at night, so that's a pretty competitive game. I play a lot of. Have you guys ever heard of NHL? Pretty fun one. The hockey game. Too bad we can't play any games, right? All right, George. All right, George. We'll play. We'll play, George. We'll play. Now I'm getting scared. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. All right, George. Let me invite you up if I can here. Let's see. Are we friends? Are we friends on here? Are you Niftyscape, George? Purdy's online. Where's Purdy at? I haven't seen Purdy in a long time on the streams. Where is our good friend Purdy? I'm gonna challenge them to a game real quick just to see if they join. Alright, George, I'll wait. Meta turned back up. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Oh man, I gotta put one in the square jar now. That sucks, but 212? God damn it. Or I mean, dang it. Wow, that's terrible though. That's a big resistance there. At least the resistance is holding for now, but you can see on Bookmap how large these areas are up here. 212 and 212.20. Pretty big areas of resistance there. Yeah, I think that little sequence cost me 3 there, Keisha. That little sequence was rough. Oh, Purdy's not joining. He's Cyberclays there, okay. So let's add him up. How do you, I forgot how to add friends. Figure this out. Cyberclays, there we go. Trying to add him. Let me add. This website's terrible. Okay, I guess I'll go back. Play a friend. How do I add a friend, man? This? No? Why does this website have to be so freaking stupid? Play a friend. Alright, here we go. There he is. I thought I played you already, George. I guess I haven't. I guess I haven't played you yet. I thought I did, though. Look at some good movement. Yeah, that's weird. I could have sworn we did, but guess not. Tell you what, though, after that first move, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. I I have got to go. To say the least. Come on, my man, hurry up.
Come on, man.
George, are you joining? Let me know if you got the link. Need to buy more puts and then cry later. That's what I'm saying, JD. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 sec. Oh, did it start? Oh no. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. Wow, good thing I made it in time. It almost just auto-aborted. I knew it was going to do that the second I left. I knew he was going to join, and it was going to do that. Sean just found out he doesn't have to work today. There you go, Sean. There you go. Wouldn't have you already have known that by now, though? Yeah, I don't think we can. Maybe we can. I don't know. Now it won't do it. It only does it on the first one, though. Start the party. There we go. He goes, no, my boss is scattered. That's funny, Sean. Why not? Whoa. Dang it. Did I screw up again? Thought I was actually doing pretty good this time. Okay. Let's see meta here. Sorry, guys. Meta's kind of moving around a little bit here. I was really thinking that time, too. Let's see. Spy. Start the party, Sean. Let's go. Let's get the party going. You know what I feel like doing today? You know what I feel like playing? It might be the day. Maybe we'll play this for a couple minutes.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules, the fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life. Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me. Racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. A hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Great
He's
song.
gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be quick from the fight. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Whoa. It just started auto playing the next one. That's funny. It started just going into like some death metal. That was funny. The best a man can get to I need a hero. Hell yeah, that's right. All right, let's see what happens here. Good old meta here, starting to power up, of course. I'll tell you what, meta to me looks like a big play where it's going to go like this. It's going to run up, going to hit these resistances, and then we are going to have a big, maybe, power hour shakedown. That would be awesome today. That would be fantastic. A good power hour shakedown. Exactly what I want to see. Gillette. I love that song, Sean. That's going to be in my head now all day. Dang, Gillette. How's Tessie? Trying to come back. Maybe Tesla could go green today. It wouldn't surprise me given all the crazy stuff we've seen. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Wow, Tessie, look at that. This is a good little match here, isn't it? Tesla's looking pretty good, though. Looks like it's running up into resistance anyways. I hope that doesn't stay like that all day. Hopefully it starts to hit some resistance and fall back off. I don't know why. I just cannot get behind this movement right here at open being bullish. This is not a bullish setup in my opinion. I still feel like this is going to come down at some point today. Has to. Decent move, George. Hmm. Pretty good match. I like this one. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that move. Ah. This is tough, George. A tough decision here on this one. Meta's just sitting here doing nothing. Hmm. What do we do? What are we gonna do? Oh. All right. Fine. Yeah, same here, George. I actually hadn't played in a couple months, or a month, or maybe even more, since the last time I played on the stream here. I've played it on the stream a few times over the past year, or since the beginning of the year at least, but this is a tough match, like you said. Should get interesting soon. There we go, meta. There we go. Is that all we needed? Was just a little fake to the upside? Get some downwards momentum coming back now? Yeah, meta turned up for a minute there. Hope it can keep moving back down, though. QQQ looks kind of rough. From here, I see the market just continually doing like some big wicks down. We'll probably do a bunch of big wicks down and then continue like chopping down, I think. I'm definitely not looking for bulls. It'll probably be the way it goes, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, QQQ power now. It's every time there's a big red candle, there's a big green one. Like, come on. Come on now. I just lost connection and got it back. Okay. Talking about the book map. Look at the spy. Little QQQ. Oh. Oh, man. George, you don't know how much I thought I was doing good right there. Oh, no. George, you didn't have to do that to me. You didn't have to do that. Oh, man, now I'm really upset. God dang it. No, I should have. I really thought about that move forever, George, and that I guess that one part of it missed my mind. Gosh darn it, that was all I wanted to do. I was sitting here the whole time, like, man, if he moves and it doesn't block anything, I'm like, I'm clear for it. I'm clear. Oh man. I should have known, but I just didn't. Oh man, I didn't. I guess I didn't think right or something. Oh crap! It is what it is. It was a good move. It was a good. That's a chess play there. That's what's fun about chess, right? Man, I thought I was. I was like, yes, I'm coming back on George now. Now, whenever I moved there, and then you took it, and I was like, oh, I didn't think. Oh man. All right, what do I do now? uh, hmm. Now I'm scared. Thank you, Keisha. I appreciate that. Like, I should take this, but I kind of want to go play around with his queen or his king a little bit for some reason. Hmm. Guess we'll just do what we should. Oh wait, no, then I'll get that taken. Hang on now. All right. No, I almost just screwed my queen over. Oh, I already screwed it over. It's over. Gosh darn it. This is where it all unravels. It was a good game, though. I was trying to make a move. A little bit of a move, but... Oh. No, I really wasn't. I mean, I wasn't as in, I don't have anything else to do that would benefit me, if that makes sense, George. Like, any move I make is gonna be bad. Like, if I move this horse, this is gonna start wreaking havoc over here. You know, if I move the horse to here, he takes it. If I move the horse to there, take it. If I move the horse anywhere else, they take it. If I move this thing, they take it. You know, like, this side is trapped. This queen is trapped, this whole side. This side, if I move there, you're taking it. If I move there, you're taking it. If I move here, you're not taking it, but then you're going to move something else, and it's going to just put me even worse. So I tried to move the queen. You know, knowing everything else, maybe I could have moved this to here. Maybe that could have been my play, but that would have been the only, you know, glimmer of hope that I had. So, yeah, I would lose everything over here, like, if I moved any of these. Yeah, I didn't mean to give him the queen. Everything else would have been screwed, so, like, this move you would have taken, this move you would have taken. All I could have done, I could have put this there, I guess. I could have put that there, thinking back in retrospect. That might have been the play, was moving that to there, but want to undo? Sure, I'll undo it, George, just for the sake of entertainment. I guess. Just for the sake of it. But just know I'm in a tight spot. Alright, move that back. Alright. Now we can go. We'll see if I can make a magical comeback, I guess. Alright. Yada yada yada. Okay. Wow. We'll see what can happen. Whoa! Did the old switcheroo. Okay. Hmm. Man, QQQ is coming back up. Come on, NASDAQ, stop that. No. No. Okay. Okay. Whoa. I was not expecting that one. Oh. Damn it. It's over again. I was running out of moves again. It's alright. Everything is in check here. It's all good, George. I mean, I had to do something. I could have moved this there, then it would have unraveled that. I could have done anything. It was getting to that point, but it was a good game, George. It was a good one. We're going to have to do the resign. White wins. We'll give you the win on that one. That was a good one though. I had some fun trying to defend. I went on a little bit of a move for a minute. Good game. Yeah, good game, George. It was a good one. Meep says, "Hey, question, do you think Tesla can go up by Monday?" I think that there's definitely a possibility. I'm not leaning that way myself, but we are so low right now that I could see a bit of one, maybe to like 166 or 168, then some rejection and some moves back down. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now in the stock market. That's what I would look at, honestly, and I think that's kind of the way to go right now. Just be careful with it. I don't think that trading it up is the way to go. Just being very careful right now is the way to go. So I would just sit back. Personally, I wouldn't even trade Tesla right now. I know that might sound dumb, but I would probably stay away. I would probably get into something else that, you would have better luck with. Maybe like AMD puts if we break 88, maybe that. Or maybe even NVIDIA back down as we go throughout the day. Maybe watch it. We're rising up right now. Maybe watch for like a resistance hit. Watch for like a nice hit off of resistance and then maybe a nice move back to the downside. I think that could be something that we see, like a good resistance hit. Pop back down, something like that. Could be the way. But I think that's pretty much what you're going to have to look at there with Meta. Man. Well, hey, it was a fun stream today, guys. I enjoyed being here with you. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate all you guys. It was a fun one. We had some stocks, some chess. Stocks have been going all over the place. The SPY actually doesn't look too good to me, but all these other stocks keep trying to run up, like Tesla and Apple and Microsoft and other stocks like that are trying to go green. Look at Microsoft right now. It's trying to go, but I feel like that as the day goes today, Microsoft's going to do something like this and then start to slide. If you start to see a move like this back down, watch for the slide. I think that it's coming. It's incoming, guys. Just keep your eyes on that throughout the day today. Seriously, if you guys are patient and you wait for some puts today, I think you will be pretty set come next week and pretty set for the end of the day even. So thank you guys for joining up. Appreciate all of you guys. George, Meep, Keisha, of course. You guys are awesome. Sean, thanks for being here while you're off work. Nowhere Man, Juicy, Mike Chang, Enrique, all the lurkers, Ant. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great morning. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget about Sunday night's video. That'll be fun. Check it out. There's going to be a lot of big earnings coming up this week, so we're going to have a ton of stuff in that video. Don't forget to check it out. Other than that, have a great rest of your day.